give it up for Mike Swart.
Thank you. So hey, I want to talk to you guys about, like he said, physical esports. So physical esports, let's back up and just talk about esports in general. So let me figure out how to use the clicker. There. What do you think of when I say esports? You think of this guy? Remember him like 5 years ago? Fatality? Man, hasn't aged well. Do you think of this guy? And this is more like what things are becoming right now. So esports itself is a big, big business. It's a lot bigger than a lot of people think. So consider two of the biggest games out there, Overwatch, League of Legends. They both had world championships this year, like 6th and 8th editions or whatever. Huge amounts of viewership, huge prize pools. League of Legends filled a whole stadium with people watching it. The viewer count was half of what views the Super Bowl. So if you think that esports are a small thing that just kids play, well, maybe it is, but there's some serious money there. But I want to get physical. And I admitted playing the song like earlier, and I'm not going to play the video for Let's Get Physical. So, physical esports are like a regular game or whatever, but you have two things. You have a sensor that measures your body's effort and a platform, which is like the game. So as you increase your effort, in a lot of these cases, your avatar on the screen will move, do different things, and you can compete with other people, just like a real sport, but without going outside. So what sports are actually included in this? Well, you can see there's like a ski, Nordic skiing, rowing, running, whatever those guys in the lower right-hand corner are doing. I don't know if that's a really sport. But the one that I am most passionate about, and the one that is the most mature, is cycling. Cycling has made huge strides in the last 3 or 4 years for indoor gaming platforms. And like I said, I am super passionate, super into it. There are a few different platforms out there. One is Peloton. Peloton is, you may have seen the ads out there, it's kind of like a cult following anymore. But you get on, you do a little workout with people, and there's a leaderboard afterward that shows how hard you worked. It's awesome. People get really into it. There's like, you search for like Peloton leaderboard on Google, and there's like this huge threads about people cheating, all sorts of great stuff. But again, this is huge. 500,000 subscribers at $40 a month, that's pretty good money. Another one that is what I do, and is, I think, a little bit more mature, a little bit more lifelike, is this Zwift program. Zwift is amazing. You can go, get on your bike that you already own. The sensor is a trainer that replaces your rear wheel, like the picture showed earlier. It measures how much effort you're putting into the bike. The harder you pedal, the faster you go. You can get into group activities, right? You can organize with a whole bunch of people. You can go to new places that you couldn't even imagine riding outside. You want to go to a futuristic cityscape in the sky? Sure, they got that. You want to go up a giant mountain? They got that too. So there, like I said, there's group activities. You can get on with a whole bunch of other people. You can then see a leaderboard afterwards. And because of these activities, you can draft people. Competition starts to creep into things. And that's really like where it gets exciting to me. So you can stream yourself on Twitch doing this. You can have people watch you do it. You can have people with guest commentators do live streams of you. This is real. At Tuesday, Thursday, you can see my name pop up in these races. It's awesome. And they have probably 400 or 500 people that watch. So where does it go from here? Well, just like the other slides, there's starting to be some money in all this. There are real life events that you can go to if you qualify. They line up, everybody does their race, you can win some money. It's pretty amazing. But that's not to say that, especially cycling, isn't free of its problems, right? So you might start off innocuous. You might just say, well, you know, my trainer is actually something different, and it reads a little bit low. So you can just go ahead and make that number that I'm generating a little bit higher. Or I only weigh 100 pounds, not 200 pounds, right? But cycling, people take things to extreme. There are cases of people doing legitimately bad things to get ahead. So where does it leave us? One, you can do this with the bike that you already have if you're interested. You don't even have to race, but it is out there. You can do it today. Go to Zwift.com, find me. I'll be glad to talk your ear off about it. 6 minutes is nothing for me to talk about this stuff. Get in shape in your own house. You don't have to leave. Nobody has to see you in spandex or anything like that. And lastly, it's a lot of fun. So I encourage you to check it out and see the future of esports. Thank you.